For me, it's not always been easy to navigate conflict. Recently, I came across a situation where I was left with a few choices. Do I react? Do I make a change? Do I engage? Do I ignore? Young Bethany would most definitely change. Young Bethany was very naive and wore a take advantage of me bandana around her head. Young Bethany was a wanted to fit in person. She was a follower and did whatever anyone asked of her, no matter the bully that was asking. Young Bethany eventually grew up and started learning how to fiercely protect her own world and the people in it, perhaps taking things a little too far on the opposite side of the spectrum. Very, very stubborn. I'm truly a bull. My sign is Taurus. My man friend and I have worked very, very hard to be where we are. We risked so much to build this piece of paradise on Cape Breton Island, and we are so happy and so proud that it hurts. So do I allow anything to hinder that happiness? Of course not. In fact, old Bethany would confront and release her bear claws without hesitation. But new Bethany, of the island, decided to try something different. New Bethany decided to take the advice of Albert Einstein, where he says, "Look deep into nature, and there you will understand everything better." Nature told me to keep my nose in my own business, to ignore the distractions of others, and to focus where focus belongs, on my own private and perfect family, our simple and clean life, our wild, free, adventurous, exciting life. And New Bethany has been very pleased with the outcome of her decision. New Bethany will choose to ignore the outer world distractions going forward. Nature told me, you do not need to defend yourself against the never-ending nothings. Those problems are not your problems. There will be no energy, no sleep, nor integrity lost when you keep to yourself and hike your own trail. You will enjoy your peace and quiet, and you're doing everything proper and right for your life, I promise. Here, enjoy these blackberries.
But never learn to rise above these crowds. Stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. You're earthbound. You're earthbound.
So it's Labor Day weekend here in Canada, and my man friend returned home just in time for that. He brought with him the final load of our prized possessions from our Ontario property. our family heirloom antiques, our dress clothes, some beautiful, priceless prints that I've collected over the years, our snow plow, our snow machine, and a crate full of fireworks. We keep close a handful of people on this precious island who have come through for us in a blindside kind of way, with genuine love and support, with helping hands, food, and fellowship. It's hard to find people where I feel 100% myself, and I'm actually very surprised with this part of our adventure. We wanted to show our sincere gratitude and fierce appreciation, so we held our first annual Labor Day Friendship Appreciation Day on our lakefront property in the mountains. That's right, I said first annual because we plan to host this tradition for our friends and neighbors every single year. We provided all the food and beverages and asked our friends to just show up with your chair. We warned them that we only have an outhouse, but promised it would be better than a campground outhouse. We had this appreciation night in Ontario each year, and folks looked forward to it, including us. Over the years, people would start contributing to the fireworks show, and soon it became like a 30-minute spectacular gathering of beauty. Neighbors from many fields over would be cheering and whistling. We could hear them in the distance. The mooches go all out for Appreciation Day. And we're not talking like little burning schoolhouses over here. It goes without saying that my Ontario family and friends and neighbors were heavy on my heart during this island festivity, but I tried not to let missing them deter my genuine appreciation for our new friends. I wanted to be present for them. This was their night, and we love them so much.
I don't scare you too much, babe. I wish to flatter, not alienate. Since I met you, my life's like a train, running smooth, I've been made for you. And when no one is listening, I confess. You in on everything, even the fact that I'm upset. The fact that I'm upset.
Manfriend, our daughter Eva, and myself decided to turn off all work for 2 days to enjoy the last long weekend of our summer. I had a beautiful night car camping under a full moon. It was so cozy, and we followed that up with a relaxing day at the beach, taking in this unseasonably warm temperature. It was such a fulfilling weekend. I wonder also if you noticed our new fire pit. Manfriend brought that home from Ontario, and it was custom made by our brother-in-law, my Manfriend's sister's husband, who, if you remember, visited us not too long ago with their little camper. This gift from them is a beautiful keepsake addition to our landed dreams. It's the most gorgeous fire pit I've ever seen, and it's absolutely perfect. As we get ready for a new season, and from what the locals say, the most beautiful sight of autumn you've ever seen in your life, we slowly let go of summer. We prepare for another year of homeschooling with our daughter and begin the task of tightening our budget, creating a good work structure, and seriously preparing for winter. And in case you didn't know, we live in a temporary house on wheels in the windiest place in Canada with a shop that's not closed in yet. We have a lot of work ahead, but man, oh man, are we ever up for the challenge. Excited even. We have a great plan of action and clear and concise list of goals, and together we've realized we can do absolutely everything we set our minds to. Obviously. I was thrilled to harvest a small bowl of potatoes from my throw-together container garden. So thankful I decided to plant some seeds this past spring. It feels so good to get my hands in the soil, and the fresh herbs have added so much joy to my life, you don't even know. It appears that I will have plenty to preserve for the winter enjoyment, and I'm already dreaming up next year's garden now that I know what I'm working with here as far as weather and land goes. Scalloped potatoes was the first meal from the harvested potatoes. Chieftain potatoes, which are delicious. And I realize it's just a small bowl, but I always say, plant what you can when you can, because some is better than none. Thank you, Mother Nature, for all your cherished advice, and thank you, Boring Bethany followers, for sharing in our life here on Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia, Canada. If you want to see how we manage our first autumn and winter in paradise, stay tuned with us because we have no idea. See you very soon, friends. Ciao for now.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.